First, let's take a look at the key. We can lock the car, open the trunk, and unlock the car. Now let's unlock the car and pretend to enter the vehicle. Press to power up the vehicle. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have the ADAS controls. Above, we can cancel ADAS. Next, we have the set button. We can increase or decrease speed. And in the middle, we can adjust the following distance when ADAS is activated. Next to it, we can resume ADAS. Below, we can adjust the audio volume. And next to it, we can select ADAS modes. On the right side, we have Voice Assistant. Cancel.
Cancel.
We can switch between instrument cluster sections. And here we can toggle between different views. Here we have the OK button, steering wheel heating, and last we can switch tracks. For the instrument cluster, we have ADAS view, default view, and navigation view. We can also access the trip information in the right segment and use the OK button to switch between Sync Start, Sync Charging, and Long Term. Press and hold to reset the data. Next, we can switch to minimal view, which only includes ADAS information and the speedometer, or we can switch back to default view. Moving to the right, we have the head unit. We can retract and tilt the screen to adjust its angle. First, we have the drop-down menu. We can adjust the day or night mode, display brightness, and we have several favorite shortcuts. On the upper bar, we can access the app menu, vehicle favorites, which are basically vehicle settings shortcuts, next, we can add favorite feature shortcuts. We can add 2 shortcuts. We can also choose to delete or reset to factory settings. Here we can access notifications. We can delete all and a notification shortcut will disappear from the upper bar. Next to it, we have privacy settings shortcut, connectivity settings, and on the top right corner, it takes us to time and date settings. For the home page, we can press and hold to edit the pages. We can add up to 5 different pages. We can also select different layouts and adjust the different widgets. The widgets have 5 sizes: extra large, large, medium, small, and extra small. We can edit the widgets individually and select our preferred feature. For larger widgets, there are less features available. Again, we can see that we can adjust the different widgets individually. The available features are selected below. Next, let's take a look at the app menu. Here you can access telephone, radio and media, navigation, vehicle, mobile apps, parking, charging, preconditioning, driver assistance, settings, driving profile, ambient lighting, sound, connectivity, Ford Assistant, version info, owner's manual, air conditioning, and app updates. In the lower bar, we can adjust the temperature for the driver and passenger side. In the middle, we have the home button. Press and hold to access the service mode menu. Below, we have more climate controls, including seat heating, AC, air recirculation, access air conditioning menu, automatic climate control, defog windows, rear window heating, and passenger side seat heating. For the center console, we can enable or disable media. Adjust the volume. We can only adjust by pressing the buttons and not by sliding. We can press and hold to adjust continuously. Next, we have the hazard lights, quick access to parking, and the wireless charging compartment. Let's take a look at the key again. And now let's power down the vehicle. The system will automatically deactivate when we lock the car.